Alright, let's do... I don't even know what to make of that name. Yay, I got a tropical island to be alone on! Alright, what the crap is this? Is this gonna be like Dribble Spitz, Cat Anna? Red and Mike? Something? I don't know. Is there gonna be double play, or do they have to explicitly say double play? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what this opposableness is. Or it could just be none of those things. Having trouble moving like high with all the moves? Ah! In this challenge, you gotta beat these games super fast using Jimmy! Okay, I'll give you a hint. Jimmy's pulse changes based on the direction he's moving. So think about the route. Alright. 34 seconds for the gold, but in 16 rounds, that's pretty typical. How fast is this gonna be? Max speed? This is your crew. Are you good? I mean... It's not max speed, but... It's in the green. Which is not very... I mean... I guess I'm happy that it's not super fast, but... They made it out like it was gonna be... faster. But I guess not. Maybe that was just Wario talk and being a weirdo. I'll just take it as Wario because it's all the same speed. Nope. Has there been a Wario Cup so far that has ever, like, had Jimmy T as... okay, sorry, no, that's not. Ah, criminy. Man, get over here! Get together. That was atrocious. Not really much you can do to speed up this one. So I'd say, is there any one of these that had Jimmy specifically as a character as opposed to one that you had to pick? Yes, there has been, but there hasn't really been one that's specifically Jimmy. I've already filled gold, to this shame. My god dang it. Jimmy is definitely tricky to use with precision, unfortunately. I don't know if you should be dancing like that, Jimmy. I got a mission. Wait, what mission did I get? Is there a mission for 45? At least these are always in the same order. Or, you know, I say that, which therefore means it must be true. I think that was slightly worse than last time, but whatever. I wonder when it's gonna start getting different. Not like the micro game different, but maybe like within the micro game. That was better than the last time because I know I mucked around in the squid one. This is different because now I'm going to the right instead of the left. Oh, come on, man! That was slow. That was alright, I suppose. That was decent. Oh, Jesus. Okay, come on. Come on. Jimmy just doesn't stick to the thing, and that's the problem.
Collect 3.
Like, Jimmy does not have a good way of attaching to the, like, slime head, which is the problem, because other characters do, and if you can, you typically do well on that. I'm still not getting gold. Right, it's 34, not 32. Okay, I might get gold, but I kind of have my doubts. No, I highly doubt it now.
Find the star.
Why do you have to hit that bell specifically? That's just so random.
Can't beat that.
Demolish. Dislodge all.
Okay, there's some improvement.
Draw.
Now it's going the other direction.
Topple. Remove.
Come on.
Get inside.
Does that tree have a hitbox? Apparently it does.
Flip.
Ah, come on! I'm resetting. For some reason that turtle one just gets me.
Demolish.
Yeah, I don't need to go full force on that one.
Dislodge all.
Alright.
Draw. Topple.
Here we go. What's 5? I
Remove.
think 10 is the one with the shell or something? That or 7. Because that's totally how this works.
Flip.
It's 7. Okay, I actually did it. Goodness. I don't know why I struggle with that one so much. Or rather, why I struggle with Jimmy T on it. That was actually a pretty good collection there.
Stick together.
Problem is it's not sticking. Stick to something, please! Stick, please! God, why does this one suck?
Collect 3.
Stick together is just so bad with Jimmy. I don't get it. Because it doesn't stick to Jimmy. So it's just like, it's just not
Transport.
cooperating. No! No, no!
Roll them up.
I'm surprised I have more than a second. It's the Christmas tree one.
Star.
Well, I just barely got gold. Most characters are good at get inside. It's not really a big deal. If you ask me, anyway. Alright, well, let's see how bad of a B that is. That's pretty bad. To be fair, I feel like my performance on some of those is just bad anyway, but like... Alright, let's hope and pray for good things to happen. Nope. No. Nope. Nada. Come on, just one, please. Is that gonna be the only one I'm gonna get now that I said that? Because I said just one, please. Now it's just like never gonna give me one again? Oh no. I think I backed myself into a corner. I think I monkey pawed myself. Ow, why do I have a foot cramp? Those are literally the things that I've been using all day. Why do I never get cramps anywhere else? Like seriously, my feet are literally the only things I ever get cramps for. And freaking one thing. No, it's freaking... What do I have? Oh, I literally just have 2 desert islands. Alright. So, have we done all the girls already? No, we haven't done Mona. I don't know why, it's just like the girls are apparently the only thing that just gravitates. It's like, yeah, girls want to go to an island. I can't believe Wario doesn't want a desert island either. Alright, no, you get a desert island. Wow, she's neutral on it. She doesn't hate it. Is that... Oh, I haven't given one to Lulu. She's also a girl. Have a desert island. Dang. She also doesn't want a desert island. Yeah, keep spinning it. Spin and have freckles. Remember when freckles were a thing? How many people do you know that actually have freckles? Granted, apparently it's like a more of a young person thing. And I guess they just... I don't know. It seems weird to think that they can go away, but it's just like, you think of it, it's like... You know anybody who has freckles still? Or just anyone who has freckles at all? Anyway, I need to get good as Jimmy, the bad character. I'm pretty sure Jimmy's like the 5th worst character in the quote-unquote official tier list. So it's just like, yep, this is bad. That probably could have gone better, but I guess it could have gone worse. That was alright. That probably could have gone better, but I won't complain. That was decent for my standards, I guess. Alright, what do I need to watch out for? Ay, come on. It's okay, stick together is gonna be bad. We know this. But like, holy crap, that one was actually really good. What the crap? Did I just get good at stick together as Jimmy? Or was that just lucky? Because I can believe either of this. Get the bird! There we go. It didn't butcher that one. What's this one? Okay, that one's fine. Alright, please tell me it's this way. There we go. Alright, that's a significant improvement of more than 4 seconds. Most of that was probably from stick together, but you know. Which means I'm never allowed to do poorly with stick together again. Okay, it's an A. Finally, I can rest in peace or something. Yeah, sweet robot! Yeah! Oh man, this is really short. Well, alright. Oh, so this isn't like super short. Oh, wait. Let's fix this, shall we? We need to fix this. We can't have these 5 people on top. That's just forbidden. It's not allowed. Holy crap, why the heck is Wario on the bottom besides Anna and Spitz? What's wrong with this game? Wario, the least played character? Besides Anna and Spitz, what is this? You should just call it, you should call this game like WarioWare or something stupid. Alright, let's shake things up a bit. We need to have more time because apparently that Wario Cup was too short.
Okay.
Who else? Who up? There you are. Alright, let's have some fun. Why does it sound right for Wario to be the least played character? Because nobody actually likes him? In universe? I didn't. I stole his seat. He totally did not know this.
Open.
Also, can we just talk about the fact that... Oh, you know, that's fair. Nobody picks Wario because he's like the main character. And because the main character isn't as interesting as the side characters. Yeah, that makes sense. I know this is like just a game world and whatever, but it feels weird how like Cricket and Master Mantis, who I would probably consider the most morally good characters, are just like totally okay with like thievery and whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we want you to steal this clove of garlic from this guy. Can you do it? It's like, yep. What's the problem? I'm gonna steal it. I see no moral conflict with this. I see no moral conflict with taking a wrecking ball and destroying some poor soul's house. Yep. Nope. Nothing questionable about that. Nope. I don't question the potential animal abuse that's going on when we roll up those pill bugs by attacking them. Nope. There's nothing morally wrong with that because they're animals and they don't have feelings. Doesn't this work? Well, I mean, if I do that, it doesn't work. But I'm pretty sure you can abduct those. I'm sad that I couldn't show it off because the game was mean to me or something. Also, maybe I deserved it. Maybe.
With style.
You chose well.
Watch.
There's a bird and there's a pizza.
Find the dessert.
There's also a cake.
Strike fast.
That is how I found it.
Okay.
Catch 4.
Nice.
I can see Mona being the most morally good character, at least until you see the way she handles her animals. But then again, maybe they deserve it.
Keep it up. It is on.
Dodge.
Abduct the poop!
You bet.
Stay alive.
Yep, I mean... Animal handling is certainly a thing.
Block. Impressed?
Was there a girl crying in the background?
Find the light.
I think there was. Also, it's not very frequent, but I find it amusing where I have one, thank you very much. I always have one in this one. Anyway, as I was saying, I find it amusing when I play the Find the Light microgame, and like the person who I need to shine the spotlight on is like already 90% in the light already. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what is wrong with this person?
Watch out.
It's like, really? How much encouragement do you need? You are 90% in the light. Just, like, I don't know, walk a few steps or something. Frickin' lazy. Frickin' 7 deadly sins. Alright. Alright, I brought it up. Which characters are which of the 7 deadly sins and why? Which WarioWare characters? I hate this microgame. Wario is almost certainly Greed. We pretty much don't even need to argue that. Unless you want to say that he's literally all of them. Because you can... well, except... okay, he's Greed, he's Gluttony, he's probably Sloth. But is he Lust, though? Can we even have Lust in this? Is that even allowed? Probably. Because I'm not gonna say Wario hates women.
First one?
Because that's actually just not true. But, like, he definitely doesn't go after women like other characters would. But, like,
Open.
is he Wrath, though? Also, I need to ask something. Why in that microgame, why is there a bat that's trying to kill the vampire? And why is there, like, a carrot that's trying to kill the flower? Like, I don't get it. Like, I know that they're supposed to be thematically similar. Yes, that makes sense. I get it. But, like, wouldn't the bat also want the darkness as a nocturnal animal? And wouldn't the carrot also want the sunlight as, like, a vegetable? A plant? Why do they all want to be... why do they all want to be freaking mean? Yeah, Wario's definitely... Wario's envy, I would say, because of how, like, he's a rival to Mario. He wants to be the best around, nothing's ever... That's bogus, by the way. That was very bogus. I do not agree with that at all. That is a wooden board. That is not bubble wrap. That thing would have shattered to pieces.
Dislodge all.
Anyway. So Wario is Wrath. He is Sloth. He is Gluttony. He is Greed. What's the one? Is he Pride? Is Wario Pride? Does Wario have that one? Because I think he has basically everything else. He's got like 5 of the 7 deadly sins.
Stay focused.
But like, is he Pride? So we know we have said that he's Wrath, Sloth, Gluttony, Greed. Shoot, what am I missing? What is the 5th one? I'm like thinking about this based on SpongeBob characters because that's That is apparently no idea where it stopped, but
Find the nose.
whatever. Deadly Sins.
Focus, focus.
Ready. Huh. Get out.
Trying to remember what the 7 are. It's bugging me. What are all 7?
Count the stars.
Oh right, we mentioned Envy. Nope. Okay, so yeah, he's basically all of them, but Lust probably,
Clear screen.
and Pride. We're not, well, Pride we're kind of uncertain of. But everything else, we think that he basically has. Which means that this whole thing means nothing. But I get, man, are there any other, like, okay, so besides, like, Wario, because he's basically the villain of WarioWare, he's not the antagonist. He is, for all intents and purposes, the protagonist, but he's also the villain. Because that is allowed, in case anybody does not think so, because, oh, the villain and the antagonist are the same thing. No, not in all cases. Most forms of literature do have it that way, understandably, but not always the case. So, if Wario is the villain in WarioWare, are there any other characters in WarioWare that are really actually, like, morally
With style.
bad?
Dodge.
I mean, I guess, okay, it might be like a little mean to say that Wario is bad, but I mean, he kind of is. But you kind of also love him for some reason. Like, are there any actual bad characters in this game? Like, I might say, like, the closest somehow is 5V because,
Knock it
of her anger issues or something. Like, I don't think anybody else in here is actually a bad penguin, cow, zebra. So it's kind of really actually hard to think about who are the 7 deadly sins in WarioWare. Like, if basically all of the characters are good, and then there's just Wario, it's like, I don't know if we can really pin that.
Flip.
I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, we could say that 5V is like Wrath
Watch.
because of her freaking explosions of anger. So I don't know if that's quite right considering literally everything else.
Unstick.
That is true. Orbulon and Crygor are kind of weird. Have I been failing with Wario most of the time?
Amazing.
I feel like I haven't even, like... I feel like Wario is my worst here. Yeah, 18V is specifically Sloth in this game. That is a fair point. How much has changed? A little bit. Now Red's here, and Dr. Crygor. Because Orbulon got higher. What else happened? Wait, who else went up? Oh, Mona. I was like, why are there 2 new people? You know, whatever. We don't need this to be super long or anything. Okay, actually, let's take a look at the win rate. Where is Wario on? Oh. Wario is number 8 with 93%. I mean, I guess that's fine. And Mike is like slightly above Ashley for no reason. And then there's people. I'm telling you guys, this is not allowed. Wait a second. Man! Why is 5 vote? Well, she's like technically tied with him, but like, is 5 vote actually worse than 18 vote? Or are they just doing that based on like character order? They might be doing it based on character order. I'm gonna take a calculator and actually see the more specific win rate. Because I need to know if 5 vote is worse than 18 vote, I'm gonna flip. So let's see. Number divided by other number. Wow, this doesn't round at all, apparently. And then number divided by number. Okay, good. 5 vote has a very slightly better win rate than 18 vote. But like, only slightly. And the only reason she's listed below him is because of character order and nothing else. Good. As it should be. Anyway. I'm so sad, man. I just want... Well, maybe I'm asking for too much, but... I want my gold stuff, man. I want gold. I want to be epic or something. Oh well. We'll get our 5 stars eventually. Or we'll get more of them anyway. Some of it won't be eventually, it will just be next week. It'll be guaranteed. Possibly with money back, I don't know. See you next time.